Welcome to an experience powered by Pipe TV.
You are now watching Pipe TV.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pipe TV. I am your host, Lil Nat, and I have LIC Groove in the building right here, right now, today. Welcome to the show. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Please take the time, starting with you, Karen, to introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Karen Allen.
Hi, I'm Karen Rainey. How you doing?
Janet Raydell.
Carlos.
Carlos,
Mark Sanders.
Mark.
Buddy Bates.
Nice. Now tell me, who's the backup singers, who the lead singers, what you guys play, instruments, all of that stuff.
Okay.
You want to start? Let's go down. Start with the ladies first, and we're going to bring it all the way around.
So we've got three singers, and we share.
Okay,
so,
nice.
We have some that are going to be lead, some of them are going to be backup. We just have a lot of fun, kind of playing around. So that one of me, I sing. One of them, and then Janet.
Yeah, I do mostly backgrounds.
Okay. Shy?
We're working on that.
No, we're
No.
Yeah.
work in progress.
Yes. Understand. You do some lead singing, Karen?
No, Mark.
Mark?
I'm the other lead singer.
Okay.
I'm the other singer.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun. This is the first band I've been member of that we really like each other.
Oh!
I mean, everybody.
It's a big deal.
Some bands.
That is a big deal.
Some bands,
deal.
I don't like.
Yeah.
But we generally like each other.
Well, that's a fact.
We get
because
along really good.
Some of the famous bands, you see them change leads, you see them change
Absolutely.
drummers and go solo, come back. Yeah, I get it.
We don't-
Personalities, energies got to blend and mix together. So, yeah, that's great.
We don't have
How
any
long y'all
Yoko
been
Onos.
together?
Well, the band was formed in 2019,
Okay.
but a lot of members have changed over. People have moved away, like coming out. So it was founded in 2019.
Okay. So, what made you guys come together? Who started the band? That's the first question. Who started the band?
Well,
Who
I had
created
started
the band?
it, but again, the whole band has changed over from 2019. Just about.
So, how did you find your members?
I was part of another band in Brooklyn, and three of us had broken away and started it. Unfortunately, those two members aren't with us anymore, but over time, they were replaced with, people. As people left, new people came in.
So, how long you six been together?
Over a year? No.
About a year.
Wait a minute.
I think I was before Janet. That's why I'm
I'm
working on her.
I'm the new
Baby.
guy.
She's the baby.
I'm in November.
Yeah, and I've been in probably the last about a year ago, and then Janet just started with us.
In November, yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest of the gents.
Yeah.
I've been here since 2019, I think.
That's right. Beginning of 2019.
Now, what's the key to keeping a band together? Besides personality and energy, what else do you think holds a band?
Staying active. That's the biggest thing. Being able to do shows.
Being on
rehearsals,
time, even?
Being on time, rehearsals,
Right.
all of that. you know.
Absolutely.
That's
And
a
having
big.
fun.
That's a real big part
Having
of it.
fun.
Yes.
Exactly.
Having fun. Definitely.
Yeah, because when it becomes business and not fun, then it changes the dynamics of it.
Kind of move on
Right.
and do something else.
So right now we're having fun. We're enjoying each other. We're enjoying to the fans. We're enjoying them and enjoying us. And it makes us feel good. And this is what we enjoy doing.
Who decides on the songs you guys sing?
It's a collective.
That's a collective.
Collaborative.
Yeah,
effort.
absolutely.
We all put an effort in.
Right. I always ask people what they want to do, and we try to stay with mid to high tempo.
Okay.
Because we want people to really enjoy and dance.
If you come to our shows, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna know a lot of the songs. You're gonna be up dancing and singing.
Oh, so you guys
Everywhere
do
we
like
go.
classic R&B?
R&B,
What else?
pop, little pop, funk,
Whatever
House?
you
some
did,
rock.
yeah,
Yeah,
whatever you
little-
dance to
We're
at home.
trying to get
venturing
into
into
more
the
house.
Wow.
We're trying to get it.
Like Follow
Incorporate
Me and
some
all
more on
those
that.
classic house songs?
Yeah.
We're
is
going to
nice.
slowly incorporate that. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
We're going to bring some house in.
Do you guys get requests from your fans, your audience? Like, do they say,
We've gotten a few.
yeah?
We've gotten a few.
What's rehearsal like?
Rehearsals are they're a lot of fun at times.
Right.
Yeah.
They get to be monotonous and combative, but that's what family's about.
But
For me,
it's
it's
also
also a time to kind of, find things that we can incorporate and create.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
time to create. So
Yeah.
we do a lot of experiments.
yeah,
And it's a format for us to tighten up our sound too.
Right. And
The
stay
more,
in sync.
the more familiar you are with particular songs, and we do a lot of transitions from one song to the next. Like if we were doing a DJ, and we go one song right into the next, right into the next, right into the next.
Nice.
Keep people up, jumping, dancing, and
Right,
stuff like that.
right.
Yeah.
It keeps
And that's
the
what we
energy
do,
going.
so.
So now, where do you guys perform? Do you only have your own shows? Do you perform for weddings, birthday parties, anything like that?
Anybody who asks
All
us to
the
perform,
above.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody who requests.
Yeah.
have band will travel.
We just did a private gig last week at somebody's at a house in New Jersey.
Okay. What other cities have you guys performed at?
But being that we're infants, we haven't really got to different cities yet. But
Not yet.
we're working on it. This
No,
2025 is looking out for
Yeah,
us.
well, we've been Harlem. We've been
Yeah, Harlem.
We've been to Harlem. We've been Long Island.
Long Island,
Yeah.
Suffolk
Jersey,
County,
yeah.
Jersey.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're kind of in the New York, trying to get into the New
Tri-state
Jersey
area.
area.
Okay,
in the
nice.
tri-state
We got to
area.
get you up to Connecticut and
Yeah.
Philly,
Sure.
Tri-state.
spread out a little bit
All
more.
of that. All of that.
Very, very good. So, what's your favorite type of or genre of music to sing? You have a favorite genre? Anybody?
Rock.
All the singers. It's
I like rock. I like rock.
Rock.
Yeah, I love rock.
How about you two?
for me, probably soul and R&B.
And it depends on the day.
But I listen to some of everything too, though.
Yeah.
I love everything, and so it's hard, and but it's what I get to have a lot of fun here
Right.
and be able to sing a bunch of different stuff
Yeah.
because it's just like, okay, today we're having R&B funk day, might be rock tomorrow, might be jazz the next day.
Right.
It just really depends.
There's based on the energy from the audience too, like the type of audience you might have.
I'm always looking
yeah,
at the reaction of the
absolutely.
audience.
Yeah,
Always
absolutely.
looking
Yeah.
at the reaction, and that's a big factor in deciding our set lists. Because
What
I
is your
watch.
role, Karen? To be exact, what do you play in this? I know you're the
I play
founder.
I play the keyboards. I'm the
Oh.
keyboard player.
Oh, nice.
But what I was saying is that our influences are anywhere from Fleetwood Mac to SWV. So
nice.
we have a very eclectic, but we stick mostly R&B, classic
Okay.
R&B.
Nice. So if you had a choice of cities, what is on that bucket list to go play?
Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a really nice goal. Vegas will be really
New
nice.
Orleans.
Oh, we
New Orleans, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, anywhere in Miami, anything, or
Austin,
maybe
Texas, LA,
Texas.
Atlanta.
Everybody's talking about
Oh,
Texas
sounds like
a lot.
warm
Yeah,
stuff.
Austin
That
is
sounds great. Every single one of them.
Well, we're warming up in New York City right now. A little
Yeah.
something, little
That's
something,
good
something.
too.
This winter was like old school winter. We haven't
Yeah.
been this cold in years.
Yeah, it's been a wow.
Been
Yeah.
Happy
That
it's
climate change.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, when do you guys have any other shows? Anything coming up soon? You have one tonight? No?
no, March,
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from today,
March
In Harlem.
we'll be at
Yes.
Mama's Coffee.
on 129th Street. It's by Columbia University.
And after that,
We'll be at Silvana,
In Harlem.
April
Harlem.
12th.
Yeah.
and after that,
So let me ask you this: you guys are in a band. Anybody work like a regular 9 to 5? Are you guys retired?
I'm retired.
Yes, my dad proud. Like I don't work no more.
Yeah, I have a 9 to 5, and I'm
Right.
also in graduate school,
Oh, what you
Yeah.
studying?
social work.
That's a good field. We'll talk about that in a second.
I technically have a 9 to 5. I'm in between opportunities at this time. But yeah, I'm a product manager, kind of business consultant. So just looking for my next thing.
And how do you manage the band and work?
Well,
Schedules.
We're not
First
full-time
of all-
musicians.
yeah, for me, the band is kind of cathartic and therapeutic for me. So
Right.
that's my chance to release and kind of
I can get it.
That's my opportunity.
Anything
to
with
decompress.
music is
Yes.
very therapeutical.
That's how it is
Amen.
for pretty much all of us.
It's peace.
Right.
It really is.
Being able to put your brain towards, getting a song down and, getting it out there and working with the audience. It's peace.
How about families? We got families.
My family is very supportive. They've always been supportive of me playing. Keep you out of trouble. And also, it's like you said, it's a release. Enjoying what you enjoy doing and having fun doing it. Absolutely.
So I roller skate. That's my thing. And yeah.
Not in years.
Matter of fact, I taught a class right before I got here. So I understand therapy in terms of like releasing the energy from work. Because of course, I still work. I'm not at the retirement stage yet. I'm a little jealous of you two. But
don't rush. It comes fast. Don't rush.
no, I'm not really rushing because that's
It's
like
in
rushing
fast.
life, and I'm trying
It's
to,
about
I'm
economics,
taking
it
it
ain't
day
even
by
about your
day.
age.
But sometimes that job, boy,
I know.
Get you.
it'll get you. It'll get you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be right back to talk some more. It's Pipe TV, and we are with LIC Group.
You are now watching Pipe TV.
Pretty women often wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute. I built a suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's the reach of my arms. It's the span of my hips. It's the stride of my step and the curl of my lips. 'Cause I'm a woman. Phenomenally phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me like a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes. It's the flash of my teeth. It's the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman, that's me. Now, men themselves have often wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they cannot touch my inner mystery. And when I try to tell them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back. It's in the sun of my smile. It's in the ride of my breasts and the grace of my style. 'Cause I'm a woman. Phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. Now, you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about. I have to talk real loud. But when you see us passing, it ought to make you feel proud. I say it's the click of my heels. It's the bend of my hair. It's the palm of my hand and the need for my care. 'Cause I'm a woman. Phenomenal woman. That's Tony.
Welcome back to Pipe TV. I'm Lil Nat, and we are here with LIC Groove, and they wanted me to touch back on my little skating experience, which I shouldn't say little. I've been skating for a while, but yeah, I teach skating, and we are with Skate Aerobics. Have you heard of them? Yeah, we did skating during the pandemic. We were the first to go outside, but it's been around for a long time. Tanya Dean is the creator. She's from Queens. And she started out with a group called Sister Emotions, and they were a dance troupe on skates. It was hundreds of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then that broke up, and she just created Skate Aerobics. And it was supposed to be aerobics on skates, but then some people didn't know how to skate. So now it became classes, and then there's a dance troupe still. So I teach people who are so nervous that they start to freak out and start crying when they stand up to intermediate. I don't teach the advanced level. So it requires a lot of patience because a lot of people who skated during Empire days and Skate Key, who hasn't skated in a while, and they're like, yeah, I know how to skate. And then they put those skates on because now they like 60, 70. And they like, whoa. But just like for you guys with music and me doing radio, music and being active, it is therapy, you know. And I love to teach also besides dancing on skates because I get to see the progress with my students within an hour.
Wow.
That's great.
Especially the ones that come in really scared and nervous, and just to get them to get off of holding on to something, and by the end of the class they're actually skating and knowing how to stop. It's just an amazing experience. And just to get people to get out of their fear is also amazing, because I equate roller skating with life. Because sometimes you fall, but you got to get back up. And when you are afraid, you got to get past that fear in order to move on. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that say, I want to learn how to skate, but I'm scared I'm going to fall. You are going to fall. I don't know when. Maybe you won't. But you can't have that fear to keep you from something that you really desire to do.
Absolutely.
Very true.
Very nice.
Right?
You're
You
gonna
only
learn.
got one life.
You're going to want to learn.
Like
And
singing or playing.
There you
right.
go. That's right. You
I
gotta
want to get up on that stage, and you don't want to sit in front of people, but you got to do it.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
So what's
You
the
gotta do
secret of being on stage and not being afraid of somebody just staring at you?
Training.
It's more just
Preparation.
habit because
Just habit,
I'm
yeah.
terrified every single time. Like,
Right. That nervousness right before you get
And
on.
I try to catch eye contact with
Oh,
whether
the
it's
bandmates.
one of these two or maybe even
Right.
catch eye contact with Carlos or something. And it kind of calms me.
It's always nervous and when
Yeah,
you,
there's
until
a-
you start that first note.
Yeah, there's
Right.
a level of
Once you get
anxiety.
over that first
That
note,
first
that
note.
play that
Absolutely.
first note,
Yeah.
So everybody
Then
put their
it's-
hands up and
right.
they start going. Say, I got them now. Let's
Yeah.
go, boys.
Right.
It's the same for us
the
when we
same.
host a
Listen,
TV show. You
yeah.
got to get the first word out, and then once you get that first word, then everything is
Shaka
Good from there.
Khan actually says she still gets butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like before she goes out. So you know, it's
It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a
It
good
is.
thing.
I
Yeah.
think you're supposed to. Once you don't have
That
those
means you
butterflies,
care.
there you go. It means you care. And if when you don't have the butterflies, it's like, I don't want to do
Are you
this
coming
no
from an
more.
authentic place or not?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the
Yeah.
love for it.
And it's nice to be able to play and see them dancing and enjoying what we're doing, the creativity or whatever that we're doing, and the people are just out there and they're clapping and they're dancing and they're just having a good time, and it makes us feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember, Karen, remember the time we was playing someplace and another singer was singing a song and you saw somebody go like this.
They fell asleep. Well,
The
no,
song,
no,
was,
they didn't fall
the
asleep.
song was so...
She put her head
So
on
the
her
person
boyfriend's shoulder and it was
said-
like,
Somebody
So-
was starting to sing a song and they went,
yeah. We watched the audience very carefully.
yeah.
see what their reactions are, to see what works and what doesn't.
Right.
And that was one that got real quick.
Right.
And that's
So
when we
what-
found our
what-
niche
what-
was dancing.
What works the most? What do you think? Is it the slow songs, the classics?
No, up tempo.
At least
Up
slow
tempo.
songs.
Up tempo.
No
People
love
want to dance.
songs?
People want to
No
move.
love songs.
Nah, we
No,
we did like last year, whatever. We
tried
did
it.
Money Love. We did Hours and Hours, and we did Butterflies, and we did what's his face, Anthony Hamilton. We did a few tunes like that, but we kind of
They're good,
pushed them to the side.
but we more so concentrate on getting people to move and having a good beat.
So we lost so many great ones recently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Jerry Butler,
it's so
Butler,
sad.
Jasper.
Like all of our singers and rappers and talented people are
Wayne
just.
Wiggins.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
just
just
yesterday.
yesterday. Yeah.
It's.
You got to get it in now. Do what you love to do and enjoy it now.
Because music has changed, right?
Sure.
And of
yeah.
course, it's supposed to. It's supposed to evolve,
Supposed- yeah,
right?
sure.
Yeah.
But I never thought I'd get to this point. I just don't understand my son's music.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was just like maybe 3 years ago. I was okay with Cardi B. I'm good with that, But this Sexy Red thing, I don't understand. And I'm surprised I even remember her name. The rest, I don't even have a clue. And I'm not disrespecting their genre because that's their time. It's their time to have what they want. But the thing about it to me is I love the fact that y'all still doing the classic songs because we need those classic music to stay alive because this generation do not want to learn the history
No, they
of
don't.
how they got here. I'm not understanding why that is.
There's a big movement. A lot of the young kids are starting to listen to their parents and grandparents' songs that they listen to.
Right.
And they're becoming more aware. And you even look at some of the hip hop groups and stuff. They're starting to use live musicians again.
Thank God.
So it's revolving backwards now.
It doesn't help them
Slowly, but
it doesn't help that they're taking music out of some of the schools.
a lot of schools. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
took a lot of art and
No music in
culture
some of the
stuff.
schools is hurting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really bad.
Bands are gone, they're disappearing.
Yeah, it's true.
And they're sampling a lot of the music, not knowing the origin of
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so terrible. Yeah, the arts, I don't know, it's all about money. It's just crazy. But they need to put the music back because
Sure.
actually music
It helps.
helps with math
Helps with
It
math
does.
and a lot of other things.
It
Sure,
does.
it does.
and science.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And for a lot of kids, it is their piece.
Just for us, like us,
a
yeah.
lot of kids,
It was always mine.
It's always mine.
Always mine.
Whatever it is you're struggling with, you go to choir or you go to music class or whatever it is, it was your piece. You always come back to that place, and that helps them move forward in whatever it is they need because they have that peaceful place.
Right.
So, I'm always for making sure that music is in because people need that peace.
They really, really do. And just to take music away from the kids, people can't afford private lessons.
No.
They have a place called Brooklyn Conservatory of Music.
Yeah.
Great organization. I work at a senior center as a director, so we use them for music therapy
Oh, that's cool.
and to help with my seniors with dementia. They also teach students, but that bill, baby, thank God there's a fund for that, a grant, because that bill, who can afford? And that's
right.
where schools, the public schools with the band came in.
Yeah.
I played the trumpet, but I was terrible. I could never play with y'all. But yeah, we definitely need that. So, Instagram, Facebook, social media.
Blue Sky.
We're on Facebook and Blue Sky.
Okay.
We just started on Blue Sky for those that are tired of Meta.
Okay. Any websites?
We do have a website. You could find it, the link to that, on our Facebook.
Okay. And that'll have all the upcoming shows.
Upcoming shows you'll mostly see on Facebook and Blue Sky. We have our announcements there.
Okay. Very
And we
good.
do have clips on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to book you guys, who would they contact you, Karen?
Yes, the email and phone number is right there.
Okay. Well, can you tell us the email right here?
It would be M like Mary, L like Lawrence, 1403 at AOL.com.
Thank you. And I know that we're going to play some clips of their music shortly, so make sure you stay tuned. And I want to thank you guys for coming.
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you
us.
so much.
Thank you.
Make sure you check them out. Go on their Facebook page, go on their website, see when the upcoming shows are, how to book them, all that great stuff. It's Lil Nat, and it was Pipe TV.
I need all the singers now. I search for nothing more.